Hi everybody, welcome back. Hope everyone's staying safe. As you can kind of see, today's going to be a little bit of a different video. I have a nice cinema setup. I got a whole bunch of orange and teal lights in the back. I got my nice dome light. And today is a very special day because we are talking about my Nikon Z6 rig. Alright, so as you guys know, I have a Nikon Z6. This is one of their newest cameras in their lineup of cinema mirrorless cameras. I know that they have the Z6 Mark II and the Z7 Mark II out, but I've opted to stay with the Z6 for multiple reasons. One thing that I found online is that not a lot of people are making this into a cinema rig, even though it's kind of meant to be used as a high-end movie camera. Now, I know a lot of people are using the Blackmagic Pocket 4K and 6K cameras, and everyone's kind of doing builds on that. But all the videos I've seen on Nikon rigs have been only for like handheld things. And I wanted to make it like an actual like cinema rig, if you know what I mean. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down the camera step by step, how I put everything together and how everything is gonna start linking and working. Also, a lot of the things I have are from SmallRig, so I'll also be leaving their digits in the video description and also on the screen when I do have them. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing is looking at the Nikon Z6 with its SmallRig cage right over here. Really, really nice, really compact. I like this a lot. But the first thing we're gonna add is our handle. This handle has two little screws that also screw to the top of the cage or anywhere really. I just keep these guys screwed in so I don't lose it. But let's go ahead and screw these two in to the very top. And damn, it is looking really, really nice so far. Really nice grip and really versatile. The next thing we're going to do is put in a release plate right over here where I can put in my two rods and we can start fast railing everything. This is the quick release plate that I'm going to be using from SmallRig. It actually can hold two of the rods right over there. And all you just simply do is screw it in with probably the help of a screwdriver and we should be good to go. Now these are the two rods I opted for. They're a bit longer than usual, but I always say more is better. If I ever want to add things on to this rig later on, I have the option to. But I know a lot of people opted for the small ones, but I rather have more space than no space at all. And the lens I'm going to be using is the 24-70 2.4 f-stop for the Nikon. I love this lens. Slap it right on. And next is going to be the Tilta Mini Matte Box. And the reason why I chose this guy's price point, but also because you can fit your circular polar ND filters, which is super awesome because I know some of them you can't. They do have clamps right here on the side so you can slap and clamp to the side of your lens. This is my ND filter. Now the one thing I did need with this was a step-up ring because it wouldn't fit properly. So these guys are super cheap, really easy to find. Just screw down to your ND filter and make sure everything is working. So this is the clamp part going onto the lens, making sure that the matte box fits on it as well. Make it really nice snug, not too tight. And then we're going to be putting the ND filter inside as well, screwing it right in. And this is a really good game changer because you can fix your ND filter on the fly if you need to. And so far, it's looking pretty damn well. But we need some power for this guy. And this is where my V-mount battery comes in, along with the clamp for it as well, the V-mount clamp. That's going to be attached to the rails. And this thing is like full swivel, full pivot. It is so freaking nice. I can customize it exactly how I need to. But I'm going to be putting it on the back of my rails right over here. You can adjust it to however you want to make sure that everything is balanced. And it's almost there, looking pretty damn good. So let's get this D-Tap to Nikon battery adapter. I got this guy from B&H for like $45, pretty damn good. But all you simply have to do is plug it into the bottom of the camera, make sure it's connected and snug very well. And I just kind of coil it around to make sure it works. I don't have a proper like cable management thing for it, but plug it right in, looking nice with the Atomos Ninja 5 as well. This is the guy that's gonna make it all worth a while. But we do need some batteries for this. So we're going to get some Sony NP batteries, plug this guy right in along with its SSD card to make sure I can capture everything that is going on. And we're going to clamp it down with another tool from SmallRig. And actually, I'm going to attach this to the handle of my entire rig And this also helps balance everything else out as well to make sure that everything is looking nice and stable for handheld footage. And of course you need some HDMI cables to make sure that everything fits and everything works. Now the last thing I can probably put into here is a microphone for some scratch audio. So I just have a very simple Rode Go mic. You can probably upgrade it, but you don't really necessarily need to. But now that this is all done, let's take a look at how this looks cinematically. And yeah, that's pretty much how I set up my entire cinema rig. It's like taking up so much of the frame. It is absolutely gargantuan, but like taking this thing on set, another really cool thing is that when these people see these kind of things, when you're taking it onto set, I feel like a lot of people will take it a bit more professionally. I've noticed it a lot when I'm working on even just smaller sets. Just having kind of everything decked out is like such a game changer. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe it's just me. This V-mount battery lasts like forever. I took it on like maybe like three or four full day shoot, and it's only got down to like two out of 4 batteries. It's insane. Atomos Ninja 5, I can just so good. And of course the Tilta mini matte box. That's what was in my budget when I was looking for things. I know that Polar Pro has theirs, which is like the base camp. And I know a lot of people are saying it's a good investment, but I just needed a matte box. I still absolutely love my ND filters, especially the ones from Prism Lens Effects. I just like having that on. I didn't want to buy the whole screen for the matte box, so that's what I opted out. And yeah, so this is my entire setup. It is so freaking cool. And I hope that video was informational to you guys. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments, DM me. If you guys have any suggestions you guys want me to do later in the future, by all means, let me know. And I hope you guys like the new setup. The setup is so cool. It's so sick. I freaking love it. It's so over the top, but so worth it. So worth it. All right, and I will see you guys in the next video.